Hello, my name's Luke Pollard. I'm the Member of Parliament for Plymouth, Sutton and Devonport. I'm sorry I can't be with you today. I'm afraid the whips have made me stay in Westminster. So I'm recording this video just to welcome you to Plymouth and say thank you for participating in this conference around national marine parks. It was about a year ago, not far from where you're sitting now, that we're in the midst of the snap general election. During that election, I forwarded the idea that Plymouth Sound should be designated as the UK's first national marine park. Now, if I'm honest, I was expecting to spend 5 years of the Parliament banging my head against the wall, trying to make this case that the national marine parks should exist and we should have one of them. The opposite has been true. The reaction from Plymouth's marine science, marine engineering and the wider community has been incredible. The idea of designating areas of our coastal marine environment as national marine parks has taken off. The enthusiasm, the expertise and the energy that has come from the marine science environment has come from people involved with our marine environment, both from fishing, from the catching sectors as well as the recreational fishing sector, from marine engineering, from those people that study our marine environment, and from those people that use Plymouth Sound for leisure use has been overwhelming. I think there is a strong and comprehensive and compelling case for national marine parks to exist. The challenge is how we create that legislative process. Do we need a legislative process? How do we designate? How do we coordinate? What's it mean for IFCAs and the other types of designations that we and organisations that we have already? What's it mean for the marine protected areas, marine conservation areas that we've already got? How can we make this a plain English activity that the average janner, someone standing on the hoe, perhaps one of the people behind me now, can understand why this matters? I've been hugely excited about the contribution that so many of you have made to this debate already. Since we launched this campaign a year ago, the Labour Party has adopted it as our official policy, which is great, and I'm hoping that the Conservative government will do so as well. I've spoken to ministers about it, and I understand there may be some influential folk in the audience today. I want you to borrow this policy. I think designating areas of our coastal waters as national marine parks would not only put marine conservation into plain English, into the eyes of members of the public to understand why we're protecting and conserving and ensuring sustainable use of these marine environments, but it would also help make real government talk around blue belting. We've seen from Blue Planet 2 just how much enthusiasm there is from the general public now to protect our marine environment, to tackle plastic pollution and to appreciate it more. Much of the science that goes on in terms of marine environments, plastic pollution is actually done here in Plymouth, but it's something we don't often talk about as a city and we need to talk about much more. I'm incredibly excited about the conference today. I'm sorry that I can't be here to join you for it. I'm afraid the whips have not allowed me off and I'll be voting today on motions in Westminster instead. Please keep up the debate, keep the challenge up. In November this year, we're hoping to publish the outline proposals of what a national marine park in Plymouth Sound could look like. This is designed to spark the debate, to start a conversation, not just here in Plymouth, but right around the country about what national marine parks could be, what they could do, and how they can connect with members of the public. It's a hugely exciting project that has united people on a cross-party basis, on a cross-industry basis, on a cross-Plymouth basis, and now with this conference today on an international basis. Thank you to Charles and his team for organising today, and I hope your discussions are productive. Thanks very much. See you soon.